Hey, what's up guys, Enan here from Droid Mania with 25 reasons why we like Android. Stick around to check out these top apps. First up, we have Droid, and if you wondered how people get those full uncropped photos on Instagram, well this app lets you do it in a few easy steps. After you've taken your photo as usual, go ahead and launch the app. You'll be presented with a screen where you can pick the photo and choose your background. I chose the gradient. You can configure that, but for this I'm just going to leave it as is. You've got the option to share the image in other places, but I'm choosing Instagram here, and I always choose the highest quality photo, guys. Once the image is actually finished uploading, it's going to open up the Instagram app, and then from there you can post the photo as normal. I try not to get caught up in any of the filters or the other fancy stuff that Instagram has in there. I just go ahead and post the photo. Next up, we have Agent. This handy application lets you set triggers based on criteria that you control. For example, when your battery hits 10%, savings kick in. Under sleep, you set who and what can wake you during the night. Under parking, if you travel quite a bit, tell your phone to remember where you parked. Your phone is automatically silenced in meetings based on your calendar. And under drive, when your phone detects motion, you can have text messages automatically read to you or sent to your contacts. Now third, we have Kindle, because I love to read. I can do it as much as I want whenever I can. For me, Kindle is my go-to app. I love the digital experience, as well as the fact that I can carry my personal library with me at all times when I'm on the go. If you're a Prime member like me, then you're invested in Amazon's ecosystem, and having the Kindle app is a must to take advantage of your free perks. And when you're reading books, you fully become immersed in the books as it takes over the screen. And now that I have such a large phone, the reading experience is just perfect for me, and I can do it for hours at a time. And I gotta admit, I like the fact that Amazon kinda knows the things that I like to read, and they make relevant recommendations based on my purchasing habits. My next great read is just a tap away. At number 4, there's Blur 1. Now I've already done a full review on this app, and of course it makes the list for me. I like changing up the wallpapers on my phone, and Blur 1 lets me add that effect to any photo I choose. I'll leave the link down below for you guys to check out the full review on this, but essentially all you need to do is locate the photo that you want to blur. Once you find the photo, then you can go ahead and crop it. And so we'll just go ahead and crop down here, and then set the amount of blur that you want to have. And then finally, you can choose the OK button to apply it immediately, or to save it, click on the save icon. And this all happens in real time. It's pretty fast and it's very simple, guys. So go ahead and give it a try. Next up, there's Circa. And this is a news aggregator that you may not have heard of, but it brings trending and hot news straight to your phone so that you can stay abreast of what's happening. It's very easy to use, so I won't spend a lot of time explaining how this works, guys, but I do like the interface here, and I think that it's worth taking a look at. When you find an article that interests you, go ahead and click on it. If you don't have a lot of time to actually read it at that point, I've got another great app for you, and it's called Pocket. Pocket allows you to save the apps for reading at a later time, and it doesn't matter whether or not you have Wi-Fi or whether you've got your data on at that point. Once you've actually saved the document to your device, it's there for reading for later. Just go ahead and launch the Pocket app, and you can see everything that you've saved in your folder. I think this is a nice handy app, guys, especially if you do a lot of train travel or places where there's just not good signals. Next, we've got Clean Master. Now this app has been around for a while. The functionality is pretty good here, guys. There's a lot to it, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but I do want to say I really like the Clean Master widget there. At number 8, we've got Cloud Magic, and if you're looking for one place where you can get all of your email, this is the app for you guys. Simply log into your accounts and have at it. Now getting everything in one place just got easier. This next app is one of my favorites. It's called Don't Pause, and it does just that. When you're listening to your favorite songs, how many times have you gotten an email or a notification pops up on your phone and then the music pauses? Well, no more with this app. Just start Don't Pause when you start your music and you won't have to worry. At number 10, we have Drippler. And this news aggregator is just for techies pretty much. It's full of tips and goodies. If you want to know more about your specific phone or Android devices in general, then Drippler is for you. Just install it on your phone and stay up to date with what's happening with your phone and more. And I gotta say, in recent days, it's become my go-to app, guys. I like the fact that new articles are added all the time, plus it combs the web for me so I don't have to go out and search for it myself. Now this next app, guys, may not be for everyone, especially with the language here, but I like it, so I just wanted to warn you guys of that first. It's called Get Shit Done. The app is meant to motivate you to get your tasks done on time. If you've got something important to get done, then don't put it off. Like now, I need to get this video done so that you guys can watch it and we can chat about it. So I'll go ahead and enter my items here and follow the prompts. I got a laugh or two out of it, and then I'll go ahead and get started. Like it suggests here, I'll go ahead and break things down into tasks so that I can actually get them done in smaller chunks. So first I gotta write my script. Next up, I'll do some keywords, and guys, I'm not gonna give you all my secrets here, but you get the idea. I'll go ahead and click on Bring the Thunder. And then you can see here that it tells me that there's gonna be some consequences if I don't get it done. But there's gonna be a nice reward, so I'll go ahead and play along. Of course, I'm trying to grow the channel, so 1,000 subscribers would be nice. So go ahead, guys, hit that like button and subscribe now. Thanks for that in advance. Now let's do this. And you can set just how aggressive you want the app to be. There's a couple of different options here. You can take breaks or no break. You can just work straight through it. But once that timer starts, guys, that's when the fun begins. It's time to get it done. Because guess what? There's no back here. And just when you thought you could slack off a little bit, the motivation keeps coming. At number 12, we've got Holobub here, guys. And this is a minimal flashlight application that gives you light with one tap. No more fumbling for the flashlight when you need it. Just tap the button, on goes the light, and it's all good. Next up, we have If Then That. And what I like about this application is that you can set rules based on specific criteria. And I don't know about you guys, but in my house, my wife usually does most of the shopping here for us. But with this app, it lets me set up a handy rule that says if I'm near the grocery store, if I'm in the grocery store that's near my house and I want to let my wife know, I can have that as a rule that says if I'm in the grocery store, go ahead and send her a text to see if she needs anything. And guys, that's extra brownie points, so you might want to get this app and set up a rule like that for yourself. And next I have iSyncer, and this app is actually great for anybody that's coming over to Android from an Apple device. It allows you to easily transfer files from your iTunes via Wi-Fi to your Android phone. Now how cool is that? It's really easy to do and it's very fast. Just download the desktop app and install that on your computer. Install the app on your phone, open it and search for your computer via Wi-Fi. Once you find it, you hit the sync and then select the files that you want to sync. And when you're done, just make sure that you check your music app, guys, to see that everything that you are looking for is actually there. If you're tired of your stock alarm clock, you guys can try out Lifetime Alarm. It's a handy, highly configurable alarm clock that allows freedom to change it up. You can set up a nice gentle wake alarm, which is what I've done here. And if you have trouble getting up from sleep, guys, there's a solution for that. Just download this app to find out how it can help you wake. And yes, I know I'm covering these apps pretty fast, but if you've got questions or you'd like to know more about any of the things that I'm showing you guys here, just hit me up in the comments below, let me know, and I'll be happy to go further in detail in the next video. Okay, and the fun just doesn't stop there, guys. Like I said, this app is highly configurable. You can go ahead and set up and change things the way that you like them. If you need to be challenged in the morning to make sure that you actually get up and get out of bed, this is one way that you can do it. You can set the app, the alarm, so that when it goes off, you actually have to answer a challenge question. At number 16, we've got Link Bubble, and I found this handy app. It allows you to save time by opening links in the background while you're using your phone. All you need to do is simply click on a link and then continue doing whatever it is that you were doing, and you'll notice a little bubble that appears off to the side. When the link fully loads, you can tap on the bubble and it'll actually open up the web page for you. So I think that's actually pretty cool, guys. When you're done, you throw it away. It's that simple. At number 17, we have Netflix. And for me, guys, it's not a top 25 unless I have a video app in there. This is one of my favorite apps to stream movies, and whenever I'm binge watching, I head on over as I can always find something to watch. The number of movies and TV shows is always growing, and I don't mind that it's not the latest of everything. I can still get hours of enjoyment, and I can watch back-to-back shows. Also, I love watching House of Cards, and for me, Netflix has that, so it makes my top 25. Do you guys watch that show? Next, we have Nook. And with this reading app, you guys already heard me say that I read books with Kindle, but I read all my magazines on Nook. I think that they have the best app for this. I mean, it's Barnes & Noble, right? They know this stuff. I'm completely switched to digital with all my magazines as well, and they're always there with me, so I don't have to worry about getting rid of anything. I'm like a walking bookstore. At 19, we have Notifier Pro, and if you like getting pop-ups on your phone every time you get a new notification, email, and things like that, then this app has got you covered. I've yet to find an app that it doesn't support, and even in the free version, guys, you've got tons of options that you can configure. You can theme your notification, you can set where it appears and how long it stays on the screen. I actually like this app, guys. I put it on all my Android phones. Next up, we have my go-to launcher, and this for me happens to be Nova Launcher. Whenever I'm tired of the manufacturer's skin, I go ahead and install this launcher on there, guys. And for me, I like it because it's highly configurable. I can make just about any change that I can imagine using this. I like the fact that I can change out my icons. I set how my transitions happen. I control the scrolling effect. I can just about do anything that I want, including making changes to the dock. I can make changes to the app drawer. I mean, this thing just does it all. Again, if you're not familiar with Nova Launcher, guys, hit me up in the comments below. I'd be happy to do a full review on this and show you what this can really do. It's one of the best launchers out there, in my opinion. Next, we've got PowerAmp. And as you guys already know, this is my music player that I'm currently using. And if you haven't seen my Versus video on this, then I'll leave that link down below. I'll also include the link for Jet Audio because that's another favorite of mine, but right now, I'm rocking with PowerAmp. I really like the fact that you can add different skins to this thing and you can pretty much make it your own. It does it all. If you try this music player, guys, I can guarantee you're gonna like it. At 22, we have Yahoo Sports, and I use this app just to get a quick look at the scores around the leagues. I like that it's simple and it puts things right where I want them, up front and in my face. Next, we have ESPN Sports Center, and when I have time on my hands, this is my go-to app to stay up to speed on my teams. I really like the UI here. I find it really easy to use. And now the football season is back upon us. I mean, this app is going to get a lot of my attention. Let's go Cowboys. Yes, I'm a Dallas fan, guys. I also like the fact that I get video highlights here in the news, and I can actually see what's trending now on Twitter. So guys, if you haven't checked out this app, I gotta say, this is another one that I highly recommend. And finally, last but not least, at number 25, we have Yahoo Weather. And if you guys haven't seen this weather app, I gotta say, it's about one of the best looking ones that are out there. You've got access to all the right information and it's right at your fingertips. I like the fact, again, and you can do this in some other weather apps as well, but you've got multiple cities and you can add what you're most interested in. So if you haven't checked out this app, guys, go ahead, give it a try. I'll leave the link down below for downloading. Alright guys, so there you have it, my top 25 apps for Android. Are you guys using any of these apps? Are you seeing any that you plan on using from this video? Leave me a comment below and let me know what you think of these. If you'd like to see more content like this, then be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe and rate this video. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one.